In Lee County right now, going in depth, two local teenagers facing hate crime allegations, and the Lee County Sheriff says he wants this 14-year-old and 16-year-old charged with felonies after he says part of their vandalism of a rabbi's home in Bonita Springs included spray painting the words Jews.
Fox 4's Colton Chavez is live in Bonita as that rabbi is just about to lead evening services. Colton.
As Rabbi Mendy Greenberg is set to start service here at the Chabad in about half an hour, it's been an emotional day, Shari and Patrick, for him talking with me about the anti-Semitism that the Sheriff Carmine Marcino tells me made directly a path to his home on Monday.
It shouldn't be happening at any time.
The Rabbi Mendy Greenberg is talking about is partially about the pain Jewish people across the world face, he says, as hostility and attacks are increasing.
I'm following the news very closely, especially Jewish-related news. I mean, we see it in the headlines, especially after all these attacks on synagogues.
And then on Monday, he says it became his story when he says he found his car window shattered, his mailbox destroyed, and the word Jews spray painted across his driveway.
It's obviously disturbing to see it happen in this community, especially because I love this community.
But in the community that's given him so much love, it's what he says happened to him and his family last week that led him to believe hate caused this.
Also, there were teens that screamed anti-Semitic slurs as we were walking home from synagogue the previous week.
We're not going to tolerate hate crimes.
Sheriff Carmine Marcino says a 14 and 17-year-old are responsible.
After conducting interviews and gathering witness statements, detectives arrested both juveniles and charged them with first-degree misdemeanor criminal mischief.
As he's now asking the state attorney to increase the initial misdemeanor charge to a felony hate crime.
Contrary to what they were trying to accomplish, I think it's going to accomplish the exact opposite.
Rabbi Greenberg says he plans to use his experience as a way to inspire solidarity and not hate.
It's going to bring people closer to each other.
I have reached out to the state attorney's office. They tell me that they haven't gotten that recommendation yet. But just before we went on air, Shari and Patrick, the Lee County Sheriff's Office did confirm for me that they plan to be working with the attorney's office through this entire investigation. And of course, we'll continue to keep you updated both online and on air for if those charges are brought to that felony level. We're live in Bonita Springs tonight. I'm Colton Chavez, Fox 4.
Colton, thank you. And because this incident involves teenagers, we reached out to the Lee County School District. We asked about the kind of curriculum taught when it comes to anti-Semitism and the Holocaust. A spokesperson for the district sent Fox 4 this statement saying, quote, "The Holocaust with elements focused on anti-Semitism is part of the state-required education curriculum."